2 years later, BP crews are still patrolling our beaches looking for tar balls. Fox News reporter John Rogers took a helicopter tour of the Alabama coastline to see how things have changed.
Today we took a leisurely tour of the Alabama Gulf Coast. Starting from Dauphin Island and heading eastward, we got a beautiful view of the coastline where thousands call home. Today's journey was enjoyable, but 2 years ago these trips were much different, replete with oil stains in the water and black crude along the coast.
The main message that we want people to get is that we're still here.
The BP official says there are 120 workers actively patrolling Alabama beaches, looking for tar balls and oil-covered debris. But BP says in the 2 years since, the amount of oil found has dropped dramatically. BP says there are thin tar mats still submerged near the shoreline, but they're difficult to find.
They get exposed during the winter seasons when the shorelines are regressing, and they get covered up during the summer seasons when the beaches are building.
Utzler says those tar mats should continue to break down, and the cleanup crews will recover the tar balls. The biggest limitations BP faces in cleanup is in environmentally protected areas, like the far west end of Dauphin Island. BP crews cannot deep clean the sand so as to not disturb the local ecosystems. Currently, the work is on hold in the western end of Dauphin Island because of the nesting season. But in the 2 years since, there have been reports of sick fish and dead dolphins, leading to speculation of harsh environmental impacts from the spill.
We remain concerned about what were the impacts to the environment. We're working collaboratively to understand those concerns, and we're independently and collectively trying to fund long-term research to help us understand what were those impacts.
2 years after the spill, the beaches are clean. Many of the locals here would prefer to erase the spill from their memories. And BP says it's committed to erasing all traces of the oil from our precious coastline. Reporting in Mobile, John Rogers, Fox 10 News.
BP says it has about 2,000 scientists studying the effects of the oil spill.